What's up? Kenny Burley here with RealPrecision.com, and today we are going to take a look at the offers application. Now, the purpose of this application is to give you a quick calculation on what the maximum offer should be on a potential deal. Now, I've heard a lot of investors say that you need to shoot first and aim later. And the reason that is because if you spend way too much time looking at numbers, analyzing them, then chances are you are going to miss out on a lot of opportunities. So this application will help you make quick decisions so you can make offers and move in on deals as soon as you see them. Now, to use this application, you first need to enter the after repaired value. So chances are you probably have a pretty good idea of what the after repaired value is on a property you are looking at. But in case you need a little help determining that, you can click on this link right next to it, and that will open up a website called Zillow.com. And on that website, you can do a search on the property, and it will give you what they call a Z estimate, which is kind of like an after repaired value. But those Z estimates are not always accurate. So what you want to do is Zillow will give you a list of all the properties that have sold in the neighborhood, and so you can kind of look at those properties and come up with your own after repaired value. So after you do that, you want to go ahead and enter the number in this field, and to keep things simple, we're just going to use $100,000. And you can see that it automatically starts filling in the numbers here. And the settings we have here are just the default settings, and so you can change these however you want. The two fields I want to point out here is the repairs field. This is just basically a rough estimate on what you think the repairs will cost on the property. And then we have a wholesale profit field. This is what you want to use if you plan on wholesaling the property. You just kind of enter in what you want to make on that wholesale. And you see down here on the maximum offer field, so this is what you want to offer on the property, which is $44,950. Now you can offer lower than that if you want, but this is just the maximum that you want to offer. And let's say that you want to keep the property for a fix and flip. Okay, so you can just enter 0 here for the wholesale profit, and you can see the numbers change to $49,950. But underneath that, you can kind of see a section for monthly payment, and this is just what it's calculating that your monthly payment will be if you plan on getting a hard money lender. And you can kind of see the default settings here, which is 30 years and 12% interest and 20% down. Again, you can change these numbers to better fit your scenario, and it'll give you a estimate of what your down payment will be. And then if you're doing a hard money lender that includes repair costs, you can tell it to calculate with those repairs added to the loan. So then it would be taking the repair cost plus the maximum offer and then kind of calculate what your monthly payment will be. And then underneath that is a due at closing field, which will kind of calculate what you will be paying at closing for your down payment on the mortgage and the closing costs and tax and insurance that you have setting up here. And then underneath that is the resale estimate, which where you can enter on how much you're going to be paying realtors, how long you're going to be holding the property, and then kind of an estimate what you might be paying when you close on the property and when you sell it. And then it'll kind of give you a quick estimate on that net profit. Okay, so if you change all these fields too, you can save the property by clicking on save and giving it a name. And then that way you have all your custom fields available to you for future reference or future use on future deals. And then in addition, you can click on the print button here, and what that will do is it'll create a PDF file that you can then print or save to archive for your records. And then the last button here is the send button, which if you click on it, you can enter an email and then hit submit, and it'll send an email with that PDF file to like a partner or a friend that you want to share it with. So that's the offers application, and so hopefully that'll be very useful to you. Thanks for watching.